250 Gemstones culture represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. We are more than journalism. We are a revolution. Come on, let's kick this door down and let everybody know we up in here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News Channel. I'm your host, Michael T. Porter. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I'm bringing the news to your like none other. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, the subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Oh man. Lady, beautiful young lady, 20-year-old, comes up missing and nobody knows who done it. Nobody knows why, what took place. She was found missing. She was found missing in Tennessee, but she came up missing in Georgia. So we're trying to figure out how did she get from Georgia to Tennessee, and when they found her, she was all skeleton. I got a video I want to play for y'all, and I'm gonna be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go.
Last summer, Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live in Cobb County tonight. Denise.
Developing tonight, the remains of a missing woman who was last seen in Cobb County have been found in Tennessee.
20-year-old Maury Martinez disappeared last summer. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live in Cobb County tonight. Denise, you talked to investigators and the woman's mother about that heartbreaking news.
Yeah, I did, and of course the family is just devastated. Maury, her two sisters, and her mom were all very close, and now the family wants answers.
She was just very loving, funny, quirky, sing at the top of her lungs, doesn't care if anybody's listening kind of person. Just a fantastically loving human being.
20-year-old Maury Martinez was last seen in Gwinnett County in late August of last year. Gwinnett County police posted on social media that she disappeared just a few days later. At some point, the search for Martinez moved to Cobb County.
Further investigation revealed that at some point she had been here in Cobb County in the area of Powers Ferry Road.
But then the trail ran cold until just recently, when authorities in Tennessee confirmed that skeletal remains found in January were those of Maury Martinez. The remains were found in a wooded area outside Chattanooga. Now investigators in Cobb, Gwinnett, and Hamilton County, Tennessee are working together to find out what exactly happened.
It requires a lot of coordination amongst each other to make sure that they're essentially sharing information.
Anita Darling says she learned on Mother's Day that Tennessee authorities confirmed the remains were her daughter's.
I want to know what happened to my daughter. It doesn't cure the loss by any means, but it fills a hole that my brain doesn't have to make up what happened.
She's confident someone knows what happened.
Someone has to know something. She was a noticeable girl. She was a gorgeous girl. She had a energetic and magnetic personality. If anybody has information, step up and say something.
Maury would have turned 21 this coming Monday. If you have any information, you can call Cobb County Police or Crime Stoppers. Those numbers will be on our website, fox5atlanta.com.
Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones news commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Beautiful young lady, beautiful mama. Mama, I know you're grieving, but you're looking good. Call me. Anyway, that's probably the most, I don't have any kids, but I can just imagine one day your baby's gone. I know that the mother probably didn't have any night of sleep. That daunting, that haunting feeling that, you know, was your daughter SA, was your daughter, how bad did they do her daughter? Remember last time you seen your baby girl, she was laughing and giggling, and the next time you see her, she a skeleton. She wasn't even, when you're, say you got a sick child, you know, you don't want it to happen, but to see your child fight for their life, maybe probably got cancer or whatever, to see your to see your child just defenseless, not just against a disease, but to see your child defenseless in general is just, I can just imagine how heartbreaking it is. And to see your child defenseless against a thing that's actually going to take their life. The doctor said that your child will only have 3 months to live. And preparing yourself to say goodbye to your child, that's devastating. That's beyond that. Like I said, I'm not even a parent. That's beyond devastating. To prepare yourself never to see your child again because they're sick. They can't fight this sickness. It's autoimmune disease, it's cancer, wherever it is, your baby, and to see your child defenseless against this monster, this disease, laid up in the hospital. Every day she's getting weaker and weaker, and to see your child, one day they're playing, you remember them coming home, and yeah, especially a mother bringing them home and feeding them and 1, 2, 3s and ABCs, and now they're 11. And now you have to wrap your brain around the fact that you have to get funeral services prepared for your child. That's devastating in itself. Just imagine till you never see your child again. Even if they're adults, and never see your child again, and you don't know what happened to them. They just disappeared. They just disappeared. And the next time you see them, they're in the skeletal. They're a skeleton. You need to get to say, have a funeral, kiss them goodbye, cry at the funeral, you know, pay your respects, to grieve. That's a different level of devastation. Somebody threw your child out in the woods like trash, and more information is probably going to come out. Like I said, God knows what happened, who did it to her. Probably some creepy ass man, some nigga who ain't got no sense. Somebody did some horrific things, so it took her life. It's one thing for your child to fight a sickness, but it's another thing to have somebody take your child's life and throw your child in the woods like trash. Worse than trash. And you have a group of people who go out, their job is to find bodies, and they find your baby. They said he's not even your baby no more. Skeletal remains. Skeleton, number bones when you found your child. That is horrible. When they find this man, 250G, we know what's going to happen. 250G. New. We are intelligent people over here. We know what's going to happen when they find. They're going to fuck him up. They are going to do this man dirty. Oh, man. When he get behind the wall, and hey, that was that dude that threw that girl. Yeah, he S.A.'d her and he R-worded her. Oh yeah, and he threw her out. When they found her, she was a skeleton. Oh, okay, we're about to see what's up with old homeboy. They about to do him dirty. Now, even if the inmates don't do him dirty, the cops, when the cops find this man, Lord have mercy. No. Lord don't have no mercy on him. Nah, that ain't my place. That ain't my place. But I just know how the U.S. government work, the local government, the state government, and the federal government work. When you do something horrific like that to somebody, you take their life and throw them out in the woods, you pretty much got an ass whooping of a lifetime coming your way. Oh yeah, for the most part. I know you got certain mass shooters who got the royal treatment. They asked him if he was hungry before he went to the goddamn county jail. You know, you got mass shooters who go out there and act a fool, and they ask him, are the handcuffs too tight? I know there's instances like that, but the people that care about children, the people that care about protecting their community, the people that want justice, I ain't talking about justice with all that litigation. I'm talking about that real American justice. Ass whipping up a lifetime, bumps, broken bones, blood. Yeah. Y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about this beautiful 20-year-old woman went missing, and the next time anyone spotted her, she was a skeleton. 250 Capital G News. I'm gone.